Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hooked Gamer here. We're back with Airport CEO. As you can see, the airport is grown. It definitely has grown. Yeah, there is 4 runways in total. It took me forever and a day, as we say. So these are the big stands, the large runways, the large taxi stands. No, not taxi. Yeah, the large stands. These are the medium ones. We've another terminal over here with 5 more. So in total, I was able to only fit 10, right? 5 each. Each terminal has 5 only. But you can see how big the actual large runways are. So it actually really did take a long time, and let me just show you why as well, because this is our the area is massive, but this is our basement, I suppose. What's going on here is that this is the arrival or the luggage or the baggage claim, and as you can see, there's quite a few people, but not a whole pile, right? I was kind of expecting much more, but yeah, definitely there's quite a few. And I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but basically what's going on is that this is one big zone, right? It's called Secure Zone 2, and the big planes need to have what's called an international zone, and basically they need to have an area where they can come in and go out, which is called passport checkpoint or passport control, whatever you want to call it. And basically what happens is that these people are going in, and the only way to get in here is by, let me just show you. Either, this is the security, so either going through here and this way, up here, and then over here. Okay, or go into the security, go in here, then down here, all the way here, and here. So either of those, you know, ways work, but yeah, it's quite convoluted. It's just, what I wanted to do is to have one terminal, and we can do it by leveraging the different levels, right? So, you know, this is the level 0, I suppose, or -1. This is 0, this is 1, and this is 2. We've nothing on the last one because we don't really need anything, but yeah, it's doable. So I think what we'll need to do, first of all, what I'd like to do is, because we've enough security and there isn't really need for any more just as of yet. However, we will need more for sure. Now, I think retrospectively, I probably wouldn't have done this, to be quite honest. It's just because if anything, I would have wanted, yeah, I would have probably liked another runway or, you know, something like that anyway, instead of just jamming them in here. But it is okay. It's just that traffic seems to be quite a thing. Now, I don't know where this guy is going, but maybe it'll be a good idea to have, yeah, to remove this and have them just go around, because as you can see, the traffic is quite large. I don't know what else we can do here. Or if anything, just have one runway with, you know, one small terminal for, because I was actually quite hoping that maybe we'll have like a store or 2 over here. But it's not gonna work. There's just not enough people, and if anything, they just want to get out of here. They don't want to stay in the terminal. So it's a bit of a shame, I suppose. But yeah, these guys are just no good for any kind of shopping or anything like that. If anything, it's these guys here that are kind of interested in buying anything, I suppose. However, I'm quite surprised. So basically what's happening is that these ships, airships, I suppose, or airplanes, they don't bring too many people either. I mean, this is kind of a medium-sized plane almost, so it's interesting as well. Now, some do, And let me just show you, if I can. But I would have thought that it's like twice the amount or even bigger. Apparently there's, oh yeah, see, there's 156. So that's definitely nice. So that's definitely a lot of people. But apparently, just looking at the achievements, there is A380 even. So yeah, that would be interesting to see. Right, anyway, so I think we have everything here. It's just a matter of opening it. I just want to make sure that... Yeah, we've got everything. So I'm just going to go ahead and open this. I don't know if you can tell, but the game is really bad at its performance. I had a look at some comments on Steam, and people are saying the same. I think there is even a mod that that actually helps performance. But yeah, at this point, the computer is... It's very loud. I can actually hear it, and also I don't know if you can see the freezing, but there is. Yeah, it's really clear. It's not as smooth as I would have wanted. So performance-wise, oh yeah, like see. It's not the best at all. Anyway, let me just grab this, because we'll need some of it over here. And then I'm gonna go again like this, I think. Yeah, something like that. Because this requires a lot of people. Sometimes they're just standing doing nothing, especially down here. But yeah, this will need to be improved, obviously, somehow. I'm just not quite sure how. And another thing is that we've got... Yeah, there's so many tunnels and everything going through. And higher baggage system, so this is it. Now, however, we will never need this many, so I've overestimated the need for it, I suppose, but that's what it is. One thing I did say I want to do is that I think a shop here would be very good. So maybe not a shop, but like a restaurant. Let's just quickly see. See, so like people seem very hungry. A lot of them coming off of the flight. So I don't know if they're going over here or not, but yeah, it's hard to tell. But I think I'm gonna do one here. So let's just make one like this. This is a food room. A food room. Strange name. Perhaps like this. Yeah, like a big kind of a food court almost. Right? And what we can do is... I suppose what I want to do is to have this thing here. Kind of looks weird, maybe. Let me just redo this quickly. So let's have it in the middle. That'll be the best thing to do. Maybe even bigger. Yeah, like this. So it kind of fills the space. Yeah, evenly and nice. I'm just gonna do those. I like them because they're not a wall, but they act as a wall. So that's really cool. Let's go for a nice wood. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks fine to me. And what we're gonna do is to just have a couple of these things. I feel like this will be a big area, so let's just have maybe 4? I don't know if that's good or not, but I'm gonna go for 4. And then have multiple fridges and things like that. The copy tool will be just the best thing to do here. That is some size. Okay. And I'm kind of thinking of going for... Look, this is already... Sells for 882... 984. Wine and cheese, apparently. And 100. Yeah, hedges 80 out of 8. Modular sofa and cooking stations. So we're gonna go for this. We'll just need to have a couple of things. Okay, so like tables. But it also wants modular sofas. We can give them this. Yeah. Almost. Yeah, 60 out of 6. And then cooking stations. But I'd like the tables as well, so let's go for that. Kitchen sink, stove, cooking station. Okay, so that's good, and I'm just gonna go up here and grab some of those tables. Something like that. And perhaps a couple of them here. Ah, see? How it freezes on me. That's okay, that'll be fine. And then maybe a couple of bins or something. Oh. Here, 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 here. Okay. That should be fine. And then let's just go... Yeah, so this is available. And only 100, so I'm hoping that it'll be sufficient, but I suppose we'll never know. We'll never know until it actually happens. So let's just grab some trees or something. There aren't that many ornaments in this game or anything that you can do to make things look nicer. Suppose this could come here. Yeah, okay. That should be fine. So I'm really hoping that we'll be able to reach the 100, because if so, this will make quite a lot of money, but I suppose we'll see. Okay, so we'll just need more ramp agents. Ramp agents. Oh, quite good people here. So I actually don't mind at this point who they are. As long as they're in green, I'm happy with that because we can train them. I actually wanted to mention as well, guys, so the construction in total took, apart from taking it forever, I think it was, because it was 25 million on the balance. And yeah, so sorry, there was 25, yeah, but as I was playing, obviously, you know, the money was going up as well, so I'm sure it's probably close to 30 million that the construction of all of it actually took. So you shouldn't do it in that regard, you know, unless you have the money, because it really took a long time. And probably if we were, because even with the emails, whatever that we get, there were notifications saying that, oh, you didn't make money, you didn't make money, you didn't make money. And you know, but your balance is still okay, whatever, but please be careful, something like that, every single time. So it was quite scary, but with, you know, with having quite a lot of money on the balance, you're okay, I suppose. But yeah, you really do want to be careful. Okay, so let's just go above ground because I am curious to see if we have got anything at all. So is this, oh, this is here. So 150, this is going to Oslo. Okay, that's interesting. And look, we've actually 10 gates for every one of the big ships. I keep saying ships because I've been playing Anno for such a long time. But yeah, so they are so super cool. I actually have been looking at the workshop as well, so you can download like different liveries, the actual liveries that are in use, you know, in real life. Why are those here? Yeah, maybe they've just been waiting for a while. I don't like when this happens. Okay, so there's 156. There's something else I had started doing. So basically you can assign to a stand a couple of the trucks and whatever. So like the loader, the baggage, whatever, and then something else I can't remember. But so it's very handy because they're just literally here on standby. So as soon as plane arrives, they are ready to go. So that's really a good thing to do. Now, at the same time, they don't go and do anything else, right? They'll just stay here and whatever. But it's really good to do. So like this guy then will just stay and wait for, let's say, pushback and things like that. You know, he doesn't go anywhere else. But at the same time, it's the plane will then leave on time more likely, rather than if they had to wait for, especially that, look, everything is so far, so by the time they'll get here, it does take a while. Okay, so that's what I want to do here. Oh, and another thing, so if you change the name of the stands to, let's say, a number, then over here, if you click on, where's this? Here. Yeah, here. If you click on this, then it tells you basically the gate number from the departure screen and whatever. So these are GAs, obviously, J4s. These are, so the small ones start with 1, the medium ones start with 2, and the big ones start with 3. And I also, because we've only 2 stands, I also had assigned, or I've allowed the medium aircraft to use this runway here, just to kind of relieve them, because we've got 15 stands, right? Or 16, as far as I remember. Okay, so let's just see if we've got anything for the big ones. So far nothing. What about for tomorrow? Oh, there are, yeah. So 304 and 305. These are just being taken right away. Oh, these aren't paying that much. Only 10,000 to Corpus Christi. And then there is Munich. What else is there? Oh, LA. Nice. And look, only 127. That's, yeah, so I'm not understanding. I like this flight, only 32 people. So it's very strange. That shouldn't... Like, it's very random. I'm not quite sure why that is. Oh! What's this? A380. Haha! From Orlando. Nice. So that'll be tomorrow. And only 148 people, but 254 arriving. So that's tomorrow at... Oh, less in 24 hours almost. Okay, cool. So we wanna be watching that as he comes. So the thing to do here is to review our vehicles. So I'm just gonna deselect all of them and filter them by baggage. And now baggage, we're looking for large belt loader. So we only have one. Okay, we've only got one. So I'm gonna grab this guy. It says connection is impossible somehow. How come? I don't understand. I'm not quite sure why. Anyway, so let's just make sure that we've got everything, because so we need large pushback. Yeah, we've only got one. So large belt loader and large pushback we'll need. So let's just order those in. Small, large dominator, perfect. And then large belt loader. And then there is large pullback, whatever. It's just, yeah, okay. For the moment, let's just leave those two, because I feel like if we order too many, what happens is that they actually don't go and they're just drive around the airport, and that's all that's happening. So it's a bit weird one. Oh, Hurghada, yeah. And I also changed the way these guys arrive and go and whatever. It's just, I feel... Is this going to be okay? Yeah. Yeah. I just feel it's better this way. You know, there's less traffic. But at the same time, again, it's hard to know. So this is departure, this is arrival now. And arrival happens from this side. Right, and this is departure as well. New product has arrived. Where? Maybe down here? Oh, they're coming. This is a baggage truck. I don't know, because it says it's roaming. That could be one of the guys that is getting stuck. See, yeah. I have to sell him, because he's just no good. And they're all going over here. And then turning around and then going back. Oh yeah, there's one here. There's another baggage and it says it's roaming. I have to sell him. Yeah, I just don't understand why they're coming here. It's just so silly. And that's it. Now it's idling and it'll be roaming. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Maybe if I'll turn this off. But then I feel like if we'll do that, we'll have a lot of traffic or something. Okay, so this guy now went. So maybe there's hope. This guy is going here. Going to the airport. Okay. So maybe there is a bit of a hope. I do want to assign him. So he's now in. Let's go ahead and have him here. See, it's possible. So this is truck 87, it says. Let's take a quick look. If we can find him on the list. Yeah, 304. It's assigned. Perfect. Okay, cool. And he's going to the parking object. Okay, so that's fine. And then the other thing. It's hard to know if it's arrived now. If I click. Oh, they're all getting stuck here as well. So if I were... Yeah, let me just take a quick look at the list again. So we've ordered 2 of these. And it's here. Large pushback 305. So let me see. Yeah, okay. He is here. So he's assigned, however he's roaming. So it's hard to know whether he'll be able to make it. Yeah, and now they're getting stuck here. So annoying. But let me, do you know what? I think I'm just gonna destroy this because there's no point having this connected. If the game is handling this so badly. It's like unnecessary traffic. Yeah, 100%. And maybe that's what's causing the problem as well. Yeah, so this guy now will be driving around, so I think we have to sell him. Yeah. Because he's roaming. Okay, so let's just have the time sped up. Because we need to get rid of this. Like, why would they be going down this way? And like, it just makes no sense. So stupid. Okay, cool. I'm kind of afraid to order another one. But what's gonna happen now is that because this guy, yeah, see? Pushback is in progress. It can't be. Why is there no boarding? What time is he due to leave? This is a Concorde, by the way, and he's going to Milwaukee. And this guy isn't supposed to leave till... This is 3:04. 4:20. Okay, so that's why the boarding hasn't started. And 3:05 is boarding still. I don't think we're gonna do this today. Destruction of it. Aha! Perfect. Finally, yeah, so they'll stop coming this way. Cool. So that fixed it, I think. Especially that we've got a tunnel, so there's a way to get there anyway. By either going that way or coming in this way. Which they seem to be doing anyway. Okay, so now we'll be getting notification because that guy is meant to have been left. So let's go and get that thing again. So that was the pushback. And see, this guy is stationed here already. And I do need another one of those, the baggage trucks. Oh, I know. So another thing you can actually assign is the stairs. So I've assigned stairs for this thing. This is the only guy that, this stand is the only one that needs this guy. And so if anything, we may need to sell them if we have them. Let's just take a look. I don't see it. Oh no, I do. Huh. So these are our, yeah, they're all idle. So I'm just gonna sell them because there's no point if we've only one stand that requires it. Perfect, and that will give us a bit of money back. Okay, one other thing I did not show you, and I did, was this. So we've got the helipads as well. One small one and one medium one. There are no other ones, so there's no like large or anything. Medium and small only. And I have two medium here as well with a... So I want to do this because these are just arrivals, so... Okay, new product has arrived, so let's just see if that's gonna work. Because holy smokes if it doesn't. Recooked. Today at 6:02. See? Roaming. Like, how am I supposed to do this? I just don't understand. It's like the game doesn't understand where the entry point is. And they're just driving around like this. So if I'll do this, will it work? Idling, roaming. Roaming. Idling. Yeah, it just doesn't work. And there's this thing here, isn't there? Heat map. Taxiway congestion, yeah, over here. We know that much. There's a bit over here. Passenger types. So the blue ones are arrivals, the purple departure. As you can see, there's hardly anything here. Still, yeah, much more arrival obviously in their arrival area. Okay, cool. Now what about walkable areas? So that's okay. And what about down here? What I'd like to see is really the area where it's drivable or something like that rather than... But there was something here about a path. Yeah. Vehicle analyzer path. Where is that guy? He's gone. Is he here? I wonder where he went. I cannot see him. So maybe he is gone. Okay, let's just quickly look. And that'll be not a baggage, this thing. It's a pushback. He's roaming. Somewhere here apparently. No idea where. So I'm gonna sell him. And let's just get a new one. And see if that will work. I mean, I think what I need to do is to get this guy unassigned. But why has this one? Oh, this is a different airship. Okay. Yeah, this guy is so late. And it'll have an effect on the other thing. So I am going to... how can I unassign? It says... 304. So he's gonna do it now, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, new product arrived. So let's just keep an eye on this guy as he comes in. So there are trucks. Now we do have this, so I don't know if this is maybe causing the problem. Aha, so he can come in now. So this doesn't work the way it's meant to, it really seems. Leaving the airport. Ah, this is the one we've sold. Right. And where is the one we bought? Holy smokes, this system is bad. It's now roaming. I don't know where he went. Ah, there he is. Is that him? Yeah. Okay. So if we'll come here and let's just see this thing here. Calculating path. Position, whatever. Secure zone, staff zone. Pathfinding analyzer. Failed. That's clear. Right. What about zone area analyzer? Okay, what about if we go down here? That's failed also. I don't think that's working. Okay. Will I get rid of this, do you think? Or maybe, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. So maybe let's try this again. One more time, for the last time. Has he been pushed back? He has, okay. Yeah, from Munich. How delayed this guy is? This guy is an hour delayed already. Now this pushback will be, so we need to reassign him because this guy will be ready. But I wish we could just stop the assignment. Okay, well these guys are leaving, as you can see. They're happy they've arrived. They've been through a lot in the air for days. Pushback boarding. Okay, so that's good. And then let's just take a look, right? So this says it's en route. Oh, so this is already another flight. Holy smokes. Okay, we want to be turning around this one as fast as we can. But I don't think we will. I'm gonna grab this guy and assign him here. Assign parking none, so this kind of works whenever it wants to, it seems. Oh yeah, it's now assigned, okay. You cannot assign the catering, unfortunately, but you can assign the fuel. Can you? No, so why is he parked? Oh, he's just waiting for the, okay, yeah. So that's okay. It's a shame that you can't assign the fuel, but I guess it maybe makes sense. Today at 12:12. Okay, so this guy now is here. Well, let's just hope that he'll be able to go down this way. But what's the hold up, guys? Maybe, just maybe, if I'll block taxis, maybe that'll be enough, I suppose. Because look at what's going on. Okay, so let's just see if... He says he's going to the airport, so maybe that's better. Holy smokes. Finally. Okay, so I can assign him to this. Yeah, that's actually quite insane. Yeah, 304 and 305. Hallelujah. Okay. We got there in the end. Like, I didn't mind the assignment, but I just, you know, you at least want someone at the airport. And you want to hurry up because we want to see the big guy. Holy smokes, this was really bad. Okay, let's just look at our shop. Troubleshooting the game, my favorite thing to do. Okay, so as you can see, they're meeting the sales. So I'm pretty happy with that. It's a big area, I kinda needed it, you know. You wanna grab a snack after a flight. I actually don't like eating on the plane. I don't know, just the smell of food and whatever, like it just, I feel like I'll get sick or something. Sometimes I can, but other than that, I prefer to have a drink, let's say. Okay, so these are the, let's get maybe a couple of janitors again. And service technician. Someone cheap and cheerful. Those two are. Okay, so let's just review all of them. Like, somehow they're not happy for whatever reason, but there is nothing really we can do to make them happier apart from just reducing hours. Which is, like, they're hardly working anyway, like 4 hours. I'd love a job like that. We're just gonna train them. So this will mean basically that we'll have a strike soon. Because the money isn't the best. Passenger service agent. Apparently there are shortages. Not sure how is that possible. But let's get couple. And those two. Okay, cool. So that plane is gone. And another one can land, which is this one. Zoom. Okay, and then what time is another one? The Zoom should be landing. There you go. That's from Los Angeles. Okay, yeah. There aren't that many people, so the turnover should be fast. Okay, so yeah, so 3 only can... Where is this going? Ah, okay, he's just turning around. Okay, cool. So they are going. Now we kind of have been doing poorly here. Although not so much, but yeah, it's just because of the hold up. Because they don't pay if they're held for that long. Like if there's hours delay, they just don't pay. Okay, cool. So 305, when is 305 landing? As you can see, not for a while. Oh, it's delayed. It should have landed already. Arrival. Landed 5. Okay, from Barcelona. Ah, just here. And that's B787. With 95 people on board. And this guy had 127, only 90. Okay. And they're already boarding, so that's cool. I'm afraid to open another one. I would have wanted to, but I don't know. Maybe let's, in the meantime, guys, let's just have a shop. I don't know if that's a good idea. Look at the bathroom here. It's so busy. It's a busy bathroom. But let's go ahead and have one. I think that'll be okay. You kind of want to give them some entertainment, I suppose. Okay, so shop is kind of simple enough. Where is this thing? Oh yeah. I like doing this. It sets the boundaries for the shop. But this I didn't mean to. And I think it's like this. And I think what I want to do is to grab one of these things. Where are they? Yeah. Here in the middle. It'll, yeah, it's okay. Okay, and then a couple of counters. We don't need too many. And then just shelves. Something. Something like that, I suppose. Wall mounted. Let's just check what the requirements are, because otherwise. So, jewelry. We could go for the jewelry maybe. 100. Shelves, cashier desks. We just need another shelf and that's it. Okay. I wonder if it'll work, because in the other area where I've had it, it just didn't. So that was not great. And I'm just gonna grab some seating. I know, it's strange to have seating in the shop, but it's fine. Just as a gap filler, I suppose. Artistic design here I've got going. Okay doke, so a couple of these guys here at the entrance, like this, and maybe a trash can somewhere here. Oh, okay, cool. And then let's just open it for jewelry shop, and then maybe a bit of a floor wouldn't go astray. Dark wood. Yeah, nice. And staff run en route. Okay, so we want to be careful here not to miss. This guy should be arriving soon. So that's the guy, no? No, that's not the guy. That's 304. 304. Or maybe that's the guy. I wish I knew. That's 304, yeah, at 23:15. Is the flight monitor even going that far? 23:15. It only shows 23. Ah, I have it like this. This one. 254. Hey. And all of them are... Oh, they're just checking in. And then going through the security. So let's just take a look. How's that looking? Quite busy. Look at this. They're like little ants. That's pretty cool. I wonder what's the maximum we can have. I think I've seen somewhere someone had said that they had 5,000, but yeah, if I'm not seeing the performance, if that's the case. So we want to go and look at this again. Boarding closed. They're getting quite delayed over here. Bags are unloaded. We have one shortage. Somehow. This guy, do you know what we'll do? Because that sometimes happens. I'm just gonna dismiss him. And we'll lose on the points, whatever, but at least we'll release the stand. Okay, baggage loading in progress and then refueling. This guy wants to go quick because we're waiting for our big plane. Yeah, this guy be delayed a bit. At least everything is kind of ready, it's just the fueling. Star truck. Equalized, but we don't need any more, so that's fine. $43, and let's just look at... Yeah, so he's kind of half full now. Let's just see. See? Because they're all here, they're just literally arriving for it. As people disembarking, they're ready. And that's the 777, yeah. Oh wow, there's a lot of people on it. Look at this. But we may not have the sales that they're looking for, but we'll see, I suppose. If anything, we can just open a crappy store. $81. So this guy cannot land now. Where is he? It's supposed to be 23:15. Yeah, so he's delayed an hour now. He's landed. And this is still en route. Yeah, it's already delayed. Ah, will you come on? Okay, so he's ready. Okay, so as he's pushing back, good old Concorde, we'll see this guy landing very soon. Hey! Woohoo! That's actually my favorite plane. And just as he landed, the game froze. Look at the size of him. He's quite big. Oh wow. So this is so close. If there were... We just got an achievement as well, because that's basically what the game wanted us to do. And that's what I wanted to do as well. Pity we don't have a better livery for him. This is Maple from Orlando. Nice. He doesn't look that big in comparison to, let's say, 777. Hey! I just want to see all the people disembarking. Actually, it'll be the embarking ones that I'm most concerned about. So he is somewhere down here. No, 3 or 4 over here. So what's going on? Yeah, so everyone is through security. Yeah, perfect. Okay. There should be much more people, I feel. Like 250 or 300 or something. But that would be a test over here. So everything is unloaded. Cleaning, refueling is happening, and now the boarding will be happening as well because everyone is off. See, there you go. They're all queuing up. And it's quite of a test for all the gates. But yeah, 40 people are already through, so that's not too bad. You would have imagined that the international passengers will be doing a lot of shopping, but it seems not. I think we have a lot of people missing or something. Or maybe not. Oh yeah, they're all here. We might have 1 or 2. No, they're all here. They don't want to miss Orlando. But the refueling will take forever. So this guy is meant to leave at now 20 minutes. But yeah, the refueling is just forever. And there you go, baggage with 5 carts. Nice. And this is strange because this guy is idling. And this one is pulling it, so that's not sure what's going on. Perfect, so that's the baggage. And we just wanna fuel, please. Because he's slightly delayed. 40 minutes already. And then we'll need this again for this guy here. Which is what? That's 505. 505. Oh, that's meant to be now. That's a B787 from LA again. Yeah, so, but that's okay. It's almost ready anyway. Okay, guys, that was good. Apart from the bug, but that happens very often now, so I'm not quite sure what's going on. And now we've a very bad traffic here because of this. So I think that we should close this to the person cars and just leave the buses and whatever. It's just, yeah, the game is really bad at this, very bad. But to be quite honest, the game is abandoned by the developer. Well, abandoned, like there's no more updates or anything like that, so it's the way it is right now. There's no other add-ons or anything. So that's the way it is. But anyway, we'll keep at it. I really like, I do enjoy the game, despite its flaws. It's, you know, it's, I do like airports and airplanes and things like that, so I guess that's why. There's definitely quite a few of them. There's another one very similar, I can't remember the name of it, but I think this one is pretty complex, you know, in a way of different planes and the baggages and the baggage handling, I meant to say, and you know, different things. And as well, you can enhance it with mods and things like that, so it's not too bad. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Okay, as you can see, the A380 is just leaving. Has gotten everything. I think probably in Dublin, because it's temperate region or climate, you don't really need the icing, but I think I just have it because I wanted to have everything, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I leave it to it, just as the A380 is departing. Take care of yourselves, okay, and stay home.